We're gonna hit our very first checklist challenge today. So I'm gonna start this series off on my channel reviewing various spots to ride, right? So like if you live in the area, you'll probably know what I'm talking about, or if you want to come down or up or whatever to Santa Barbara, then these videos might be for you. Today's focus is going to be Ellwood, and I will be using my white person voice for the remainder of the video, just to ensure the max number of viewers possible. So we're going to make our way over to the Ellwood area in Santa Barbara, more specifically located in Goleta. And we're going to be going out and just kind of checking out the rideability. Cheeky little 25 mile per hour speed limit over here. We're pretty much already in the Ellwood area. I'm not too sure if you can drag a knee on this spot, but you know, maybe. It's over here by the Albertsons, DMV, and all that jazz. Right next to the Costco. This area boasts quite a few students hailing from the UCSB district of Santa Barbara. Living over in Isla Vista, this seems to be the only place with any real merit as far as grocery shopping goes for the students. However, there are a lot of people who retire out over here as well as a cheeky little mobile home, I believe. Maybe we'll check that out. Average MPH over here is going to be 40 miles per hour on the main road, followed by mostly residential, which we will be exploring. It's a small area, so probably going to be a short video. Really cool thing about this area is it leads out to the Butterfly Grove. A nice cheeky little preserve, monarch butterflies. Look at that. See, just a bunch of neighborhoods. This whole area is just neighborhoods pretty much. It's like maybe 3 or 4 good riding spots, but I'm probably going to say more like a ride-through type of area. You want to maintain that 25 mile per hour marker, as this is a residential neighborhood. Children at play. See that? I picked up a table over there once. We're just going to continue down. We are going approximately 24 miles per hour, clearly, and we've hit a bit of a dead end. Alright, this is where all the rich white people live right here. If you look at that, a cheeky little hybrid RAV4, probably, you know what I'm saying? $50,000 in this month. Look at this area. This all used to just be open land, kind of like all that, but someone stepped in and said, you know, I'm trying to live out over here. Man, look at this dude, bruh. I believe these are units right here. I don't know if these are full houses. If they are, wow. Alright, we're kind of back to where we were. We're going to go ahead and just kind of turn around legally, of course. That's exactly what we're doing over here. Very nice area. As you can see, the type of individuals that end up living over here, you might fit in, you might not. It really depends on you and your family and your heritage. I'm sure they got a sign over here that says, you know, we welcome everybody. Cheeky little path over there. Look at these white people. Cheeky little path over there. You can take your e-bike out there, your bicycle, you can run with your dog, whatever you got to do, just go ahead and send it that direction. Leads out to the golf course. Yes, there is a golf course over here. Alright, so I'm already behind a Toyota Sienna over here. Fantastic car, fantastic car. However, I am going the speed limit, but generally speaking, if you're trying to ride, this isn't the speed that you want to be going at. Now, I'm not saying, you know, you should be speeding or anything, but see, I don't know how much fun you finna have going 25. I don't see any sign that says no, you know, but clearly this just leads to another cul-de-sac. I'm almost positive every road out here leads to a cul-de-sac. Cheeky little basketball hoop, bro. Someone out here living good, you feel me? Back-to-back Subies. Okay, I'll see you. Damn, what the hell's going on over there? Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue our trek. We're going to get out of this portion of the neighborhood. There are different places to turn into, so we're going to go ahead and go to the next one. Like I said, this might be a short video. Might not even throw in any cuts. I had a buddy of mine used to live over there. Classic Mehi with a big family. You already know how cool this is. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and turn left right over here. We're going to bank left as low as we can to make it have fun, you know. Gotta have fun with it. Ellwood Station. This looks to be a little mobile home. Not even going to bother with that little area. Fun little tidbit over here. There was, in fact, a 7-Eleven that was planted there for years until some old man decided to run through the whole thing, and I guess they never recovered from that. So this right here might be the most enjoyable part of the ride if you do decide to ride out here, you know. Maybe this is like a beginner's type of ride, you know. So maybe you're learning, you're on a cheeky little R1 or something light, you know what I mean? Oh, great. Oh, God, this guy better not say nothing, bro. I should give him a little something. Okay, a little acknowledgement. Okay, they all ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? All them ain't bad, you see. Let's see. What do we got over here? A little Ford Ranger. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the new ones. Huge fan of the old ones. Like that boxy look, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is a really nice area to learn how to ride, I feel like. You know, there's a lot of opportunities to slow down, speed up, maybe possibly learn how to overtake a couple cars here and there, but while maintaining the appropriate speed limit. Keep Goleta country. You guys see that? Keep Goleta country. Y'all think that's country boy over here? Y'all think this boy over here country? I tell you one thing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and doubt that he country, considering he driving a Honda. He should be driving a Ford. Probably his dad's car. Maybe his bumper sticker seems, stays true to his beliefs and wants to buy a Tacoma. Actually, Tacoma ain't gonna cut it neither. Gotta be an F-150. Right here, great area right here. This is where you want to go if, you got a little baddie with you on your side. Maybe you're wearing a little backpack and she's tiny enough to jump on that 250 with you. You go ahead and park right over here or something and walk down over there. It leads you to the Goleta Bluffs. Now, the Goleta Bluffs, cheeky little area. About 100-foot drop straight down into the sand or rocks, depending on where you're at. And goddamn, dude, I'm making myself in trouble. What am I doing over here, bro? Like, what are the odds that there got be a... They don't even know I'm trying to film a video. These guys are the type to pull me over, bro. Oh God, like I should just fucking park right now, bro. Like, bro, like, fucking do my job, bro. We're just chilling. Leave me alone. Look at these kids over here. How you doing, boy? That dad seemed pretty cool, maybe he rode back in his day, Little Buell or something like that. Don't want to just keep driving into these cul-de-sacs, but I do want to explore. That way everyone look not a through street, not even worth it, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much this side of the of Ellwood is gonna lead you to these dead ends that lead straight to the bluffs. I did a cheeky little photo shoot here once back in the day. Everything was pretty green. We're gonna go ahead and turn right. I know we just came from here. Yeah, I did a shoot inside the little tunnel right there. You know, maybe I'll have to do I'll have to revamp that. That looks like a 4Runner TRD Pro. The little, yeah, it is. Jesus Christ, bro. What is that, like a $1,600 car payment or something? Couldn't be me. You got to get yourself a used Yamaha. Paid, you know what I'm saying? Cash money. Look at these houses over here, dude. Some of them well maintained, some of them not so much. It feels crazy. I'm just literally just following these cops around, but like, you know what I mean? Trying to make a video for you guys, trying to risk it. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of just bought this bike. I don't even know if the DMV acknowledges that it's my bike yet. It might still be under that dude that I purchased it from. Well, I guess we'll have to find out later, possibly in the next 5 minutes if I get pulled over. Right over there, it would be super fun to kind of go up there. Obviously not my bike, but you know, just so you know, little spots over here, you know, you go over here, a little backpack on or something. And I do mean an actual backpack. You know, go a little picnic or something like that. Let's go and take a look over here. What do we got? A little dead end. Nothing more than a dead end over here. Is that a bike path? Is that where we're assuming? A little bike path over there? Yeah. You know, I do have a cheeky little e-bike that I bought. Might have to take it out over here. Lent it to my little brother and he popped the tire, so kind of got to deal with that. Don't know where the cop went. We're going to go ahead and just continue onward. This is pretty much Ellwood. We're going to go ahead and go to another part, back on the main road, and then we're going to hit that left turn, maintaining our speed of 25 miles per hour as we don't know where these two cops are. They're just kind of wandering over here. Look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude with his boat right here. Alright, let's keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Got a yard sale right there. That yard sale probably done. Ain't take off the damn sign. Alright, what do we got? Ain't no damn movement over here, I'll tell you that much. Alright, we might have some movement to my right. Oh, no. No, we're good. Alright, this guy just gotta go, bro. We're gonna have to put our blinker on, too, because that's what we always do. Come on, bro. Oh, deadass, we got movement over here. Let's go, baby. I don't know where the cops went, not behind me. But we know they're in the area, so we're going to go ahead and keep it kind of slow. If I remember correctly, the speed limit was 40, so we're going to go ahead and, look, there's a cop right there. There he is. There, how you doing, boy? Leave me alone. Alright, he's not turning around. So we do have a 25 mile per hour speed limit over here, only because there is a cheeky little school. This right here is the Butterfly Grove. There is a small parking lot over there. I'm not going to go in because then I have to, like, you know, go around and wait for the light. I'm not trying to do all that. It's a beautiful walk. I don't know, there's like this app that shows like how difficult hikes are, you know? That one's like probably like a half a boot out of 5 boots, you feel me? Cheeky little Toyota right there. Damn, fool. Look at Juan, fool. Appreciate you, dog. Over to my left, you'll see the golf course, country club. Parts like this, you'll be able to find Connor, Kyle, Gunner, and maybe even a Skylar or two. You just got to know where to look. Now where we're headed is past the golf course over to what's called the Bacara. Bacara is, in fact, Ritz-Carlton out here in Santa Barbara. Technically Goleta, out over here in the Ellwood area. Cheeky little place to ride. I mean, this is like a very short little something, but, you know, it's something. Hey, you pick up the pace a little bit, you know. If you're advanced enough, again, I recommend this to be more of like a beginner ride. People just over here on the damn side on my face. Coastal access coming up to my left side. Parking over here is very limited, just so you're aware. If you're on a motorcycle, probably easy. They have like tennis courts right there, leads straight to the beach. And then we're going to continue on, and this will be the entrance to the Bacara. I might have some drone footage of this place. Maybe I'll throw that in there. I don't know. I already got to deal with 2 camera angles. I don't know. I'm not putting like minimal effort into this right now. I'm just trying to ride, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm already getting to that 10-year riding mark. I want to try to help out as many people as I can. Some people don't really know the area, like what's a good ride to do or whatever, so Can they stop me from going in here? Y'all want to see it? To those of you who've never seen the area over here, let's just go ahead and come in. We're just gonna turn around this whole fucking area right here. Yeah, we're dipping out, bro. This ain't for me, bro. This ain't for me. I ain't trying to get picked out of no crowd, you feel me? All of a sudden I'm volunteering. It's tribute, you feel me? Alright, make sure you go a little slower here because people just kind of zoom out of the parking lot. As it is the only entrance to the beach over here. The Bacara is one of those places that tries to maintain a private beach. However, as you know, in the state of California, there are no private beaches. So feel free to go right in front of those rich people and park right there. You know what I'm saying? Watch out, those people over here. Ain't no movement, bro. Alright, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Just a cheeky 25. We're going to keep it at 25, obviously, you know, so. This is 25 miles per hour. I am speeding up the footage while maintaining my voice to be the normal amount. Clearly. Cheeky little spot, you know what I mean? Well, that's pretty much it. Short video. First checklist challenge, many to come. We got lots of areas out here in Santa Barbara if you're thinking about coming out and riding. Ellwood. We're going to go ahead and create a little system based on how many revs we got, right? So I'm going to go ahead and give this a cheeky little, I'm going to be honest, bro. This area like a 3 rev. You know what I'm saying? Three revs out of 10, by the way. 3 revs out of 10. I don't recommend riding out here if, you know, you're actually rocking like some sort of R1 or even an XSR or something like that. It's just not really much to go on. If you are learning how to ride a motorcycle, this might be the ideal situation for you, as there's not quite much movement happening over here. And that's what you want, less movement. But, you know, if you want to come out here for other reasons, possibly going on a little hike or a little walk, or possibly bringing your e-bike attached to your motorcycle, you might be able to step on into the Butterfly Grove parking lot. Not too sure, if you will. Look at this car, bro. I see this car every day. This dude's always bright. He just threw me a little peace sign like we friends, bro. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut the video right there. I think we got enough. I appreciate you stopping by to watch. You know, if you want to subscribe, I'm going to post more of these. And if you have a suggestion for where I should try next, and don't make me drive too far, you know, keep it in the area right now. You feel me? I'll definitely give it a go, and then I'll let you know how it is to ride out over there, right? As far as this checklist challenge go, I believe we're good. Man, look at this dude, bro. Yo, how you living, Clay?